Good morning, my YouTube subscribers. Thank you for joining me again today. Today I thought we'd come to somewhere slightly different. Today we're at St Michael's Church in East Peckham. The church itself is stuck on a small hill. It used to have a village at one time, I believe a couple hundred years ago, and then the village moved further towards the river, which created really this abandoned church. Apparently it gets used a few times a year, but beyond that it's left completely abandoned and empty. So I have heard there is some activity here, so join me today. Let's see what we can catch, and I hope you enjoy the video. So as usual, please leave a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed this video or not, and I'll see you in the churchyard. So here we are, just approaching the actual entrance to the church itself. As you can see, well hopefully you can see, we're fairly isolated. We're probably around about a mile from any buildings, anyone that lives around the area. So this is certainly quite abandoned as it goes. And it certainly looks a bit of a spooky place at this time of the morning, which is currently around 3:30 AM. So let's get up there and we'll have a little investigate. What I will do is leave the gate open, as I do in all places, just in case I need to make a quicker exit than usual. I'll set the static camera up. We'll have that a little bit further up here maybe, and we can shoot the graveyard itself, and we can do a little explore. I'll get my head torch on and we can see what we can see around the area. I think what I will do, let's have a little look before we get the spirit box on. What I will do is go and pick my ghost box up. I've left it in the car, and we'll leave that camera going. Certainly a freaky place, that's for sure. Okay, hopefully you can see up there the camera's churning away, hopefully catching things. Let's get these spirit boxes set up and see if anything can be caught. Okay, I think we'll put one here on top of this gravestone to start. Okay, we'll leave that there, and hopefully if anything moves we'll catch it. Let's just test it works. Yep, that works. Certainly an ominous place. It is maintained clearly as the grass has been cut, but as I said, it's looked after a couple of times a year, or they worship in it a couple of times a year, and then the rest of the time it remains empty as there's no residents in the area anymore. It's certainly a freaky place. Please, as usual, if you see anything, please let me know in the comment section. I'll have a little look and then we'll try the spirit box and see if there's anything. As you can see, huge gravestones, certainly old. As I said, it just sits on top of a hill and then woodland all around it. Certainly ominous of a night time. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet just in case there's anything around and I want to hear it. Certainly an old place. I believe it was built in the 13th and 14th century. And obviously I believe it was abandoned, or the village left, should I say, a couple of hundred years ago. So I wouldn't imagine there's any burials at this present day. As you can see by the gravestones, certainly very old. Looks like some small children in them graves, maybe next to their parents. What a shame. Okay, so we've covered the outside of the church all the way around, so we know there's nothing here physically. I haven't heard the EMF box go off, so there's been no one approaching it. Okay, let's get back to the front and then we can try the ghost tube app, see if we can pick anything up or anything that wants to talk to us. We'll try the Bluetooth today, see if the speaker can pick it up and work. Okay, let's go. Could I ask please, is there anybody here today that would like to communicate with me please? Could you give me some sign that you're here? Could you possibly show me something? Or show me yourself?
Prison.
Prison. Is there somebody here that actually served in prison? Did you serve time in prison? Let's move up here a bit. And maybe we can put these together. Let's put that down there and put the ghost tube up there. Okay, can I ask, is there anybody here that wishes to talk to me today? I'm here with respect. I'm not here to mock or ridicule you. Could you communicate with me with either of these two boxes in front of the camera, please? One will detect your presence. It will sound a small alarm just to let me know that you're here. And the other one you can speak into, that will allow me to communicate with you. Could you give me some sign that you're here, please? Could you communicate to me? Certainly very quiet at the moment. I'll leave that going for a little while and I'll pick the EMF meter up. Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate with me today, please?
Be quiet.
You want me to be quiet?
Hanged.
Hanged? Did somebody hang that is buried here now? Can you show yourself to me?
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Who was sacrificed, please? Who was sacrificed, please?
Killed.
Killed? Were you killed? Can you give me your name and tell me who you are? Are you buried here? Are you buried at St Michael's Church? Certainly a freaky place, but very quiet at the moment. Have you been moving that meter? Have you been showing yourself? Let's move a few feet. That's me. Let's have a look and see what I can, where I can put this meter. Could I put this meter on one of these gravestones maybe? Could I do that? Could you move?
Benjamin.
Benjamin? Is that your name, Benjamin? Let's put these meters here. If that's you, Benjamin, could you make one of them meters? Hammer.
Help.
Help? What help can I give you, please? What help can I give you? You're clearly communicating with me, so there must be someone here.
Scratch.
Scratch? Are you going to scratch me? Are you going to scratch me to tell me that you're here? Certainly a freaky place. Let's walk away from the cameras a little and see if we can get something in the graveyard.
Annoying.
Annoying? Are you saying I'm annoying? Is that what you're saying? Can I ask who's late?
What should I do?
You should show yourself to me if you're able to, please. Give me some sign that you're here. That you're happy to talk to me.
I hear you.
Thank you for that. I hear you also. Is there anything you'd like to ask me while I'm here? Beautiful old door. Is there anything you'd like to say to me, please? Can you make them lights move that are by the static camera, please? Could you do that while I'm not there? I would appreciate if you could. As I said, I'm here with respect. I'm not here to mock or ridicule anybody. I'd just like to communicate if that's at all possible. Who is she? I don't know. Is there a she with me? Maybe I have a woman guardian angel. Who knows? But certainly in all locations I go to, I always get who is she. If I have, I hope she protects me while I'm in these strange places that I visit. Could you possibly show yourself amongst these stones? It's a certainly big old tree. Can you give me some sign that you're here, please?
Sin.
Sin? Are you saying it's a sin for me to be here?
I'm lost.
You're lost.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Did
Hello.
you? Hello. Oh. Is there anything else you can tell me, please? Are you buried here? Could you guide me to where you are, maybe? Where you're laid to rest? Could you guide me, please? You can see what I'm seeing. I've got my headlight on today to hopefully lighten the area a bit more. Drip? Dad, that's relatively new. And obviously we appear to have a rear entrance to a country lane and a wooded area. Are you still here with me, please? Could you possibly show yourself to me? I do this in order to communicate with something that's passed over. I just want proof that there's life after death. Could you show me that there is, please? Could you possibly show yourself to me?
Rest in peace.
Rest in
I'm
peace.
close.
And you're close. I certainly hope you are resting in peace.
Disrespectful.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm sorry if you feel I am. I'm certainly not. I'm here with love and respect. Don't like walking over old graves. Hopefully the other camera's picking some light movement up or anything else that may be going on there.
What is that?
Are you referring to my camera, maybe?
Down.
Down? What do you mean by down? I keep thinking I'm seeing something out the corner of my eye. Maybe it's just me. It just seems like shadows. But please keep an eye out. If you see anything, let me know, as I said. Certainly a very quiet place, not even any road noise. And that's how far we are from civilization. Amazing old church. Oh, something moved behind me then. Who's that up
Cheryl.
there? Cheryl? Who just moved
Rope.
behind me, please? Rope? Where's the rope? Someone moved behind me. Who was it? I heard a footstep. Don't hide. Move towards me. It was certainly a footstep. I heard it behind me quite clearly. That was strange.
Married. God.
Did God marry you? There was movement again behind me. There's something behind me somewhere. Every time I turn, I hear movement. Is that you following me? Can you confirm that you're following me, please? There just seems to be movement around me all of a sudden. Is there someone hiding in this cemetery? I can hear you. Tell me who you are. That's strange. Every time I turn round, I get footsteps as though someone's creeping up on me. in any case, lovely, lovely old church. Hopefully the camera's picked something up. Let's just check it.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone? I thought I could communicate with you. I thought maybe you'd be happy for someone to communicate with you. Not many people visit this place any longer.
Miss.
Miss? I think what I'll do, I'll move the static camera to face this way.
Prison.
Prison? I've had prison before.
Purgatory.
Purgatory. Are you in purgatory? Let's bring the camera down a little. We can go from there. That was me. Let's put this one away for a minute and we'll...
Flames.
Flames?
Am I dead?
You are dead, yes. You are dead. Can you tell me how you
Cable.
died, please? Cable. Let's just turn this headlight off a minute because it'll interfere with this static camera.
Prisoner.
Prisoner. Were you a prisoner? Were you a prisoner? Can you confirm? Could you possibly move in the church behind me? The light's going off. Not sure if you can see that. Could you show me you're here? Thank you. You just moved these lights. Could you move them again for me, please?
Asylum.
Asylum. Could you possibly give me your name? That's all I need to know is your name, please.
What year is it?
It's 2022. What year do you think it is, please? Could you tell me what year it is for you? Or could you tell me the year that you passed over?
Male.
You're male. I assume that you were a male. Could you give me your name then? Can you move behind these doors? Can you come close to them if you're in the church? There's still movement at the side of me. I can hear it. It's all on the left-hand side here. Is there somebody here with me? I keep thinking something's creeping up on me. Could you give me more, please? Could you make these lights move on this EMF meter? Could you at least do that for me?
Hell.
Hell? Are you in hell? Does it feel like hell? I would imagine it would if you're stuck in this place. It's certainly a creepy old graveyard. Have you been beyond this graveyard? Have you seen what's beyond? I've just heard movement behind me in the church. Sounding like a door slammed. Is that you in the church?
Don't leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm here to talk. I've got a feeling now. I've got a feeling coming on me. I think whatever it is, it's building up.
Ray.
Ray, is Ray your name? Is Ray your name, please? Can you confirm? Very strange. There's something here. Let's turn this EMF off.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Who's Jeremy, please? Who's Jeremy? Let's get my torch out. Not sure if you heard that. That was footsteps. There's something playing with me in here.
Royal.
Royal? Is there royalty here? Is there royalty here? Bear with me, I'll just put my phone. If I put my phone in my pocket, out of the way. Is there somebody royal here, please?
Hello.
Hello. Nice to talk to you. Certainly a tall tower. You can see that. Could you give me more, please? I've got this device that's able to communicate with you. And I would have thought that you'd be happy to communicate with somebody. As I said, you probably don't see many people here. It's probably very rare that you do.
Her.
Did you say her then? Are you with me? Are you still here and following me? Certainly not this side that the activity is, it's the other side. That's where all the footsteps.
Grandmother.
Grandmother. Is your grandmother here?
Are you a friend?
I am a friend. I'm your friend, yes. Are you my friend?
One.
Run? Why should I run? Why should I run, please? Are you telling me something's going to come after me? Blacksmith? I would imagine there was a blacksmith in the old town that used to be here.
Stop.
Stop.
Mail.
Mail. I'm Mel, yes.
Andrea.
Andrea. It's definitely more this section.
Happy.
Are you happy? I hope you are. Could you maybe show yourself in that window over there? Could you step in front of it? Could I see you, please?
Hello.
Hello. You've already said hello.
Boat.
Boat. Is there somebody in the church? Be good to see someone in one of these windows.
Cold.
Cold. Are you cold?
Leave me alone. Hello.
I only want to talk to you. I only want to say hi. Hi? What am I, American? Could you knock on these doors, maybe? Could you knock on these doors? Could you do this? Is that possible? Just to show me that you're here? Movement there again.
Jack.
Is that Jack up there? Is that who keeps walking behind me?
Who is he?
That's what I'm asking. There's something that keeps stepping out up there. Can you knock on them doors for me, please? Could you give me a sign that you're here by doing that? Would you mind?
Okay.
Thank you. Come towards the door then and knock on it. Let's put that down and try again. Can you do that, please? Can you knock back?
Are you a friend?
You've asked me that. I am a friend. If you want me to be a friend, I'm happy to. Show me you're a friend by knocking on that door, please.
Work.
Work? No, thank you. Can you knock on that door, please? Just to show me that you're here. Don't seem to want to be knocking.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Is that your name, Gabriel? Okay, I think what we'll have a look at doing in a minute is wrapping up. You obviously won't see an hour video, but obviously I've been here probably just over an hour. It's around 4:30ish in the morning, and obviously daybreak will be approaching within the hour or so. Can I ask finally, can you just communicate some way with me? Do something. I would really appreciate that. I certainly felt somebody behind me a few times whilst around the church area, but I would like more if possible. Can you show me your presence? Hoping the static camera's picked something up today. Obviously, as you know, you pays your money and takes your choice. You visit these areas and you just don't know if you're going to catch anything or not, but I guess it's the fun of the explore.
Psychic.
Who's psychic, please? Are you psychic? I've had this before where someone said psychic in another place, in another church in fact. And as I mentioned before, I don't believe I'm psychic. Do you believe I'm psychic? Can you confirm? Could you say yes?
Hell.
Hell. You've given me hell earlier on. Are you in hell? Okay, I guess we better look at wrapping things up. Had a few interesting things tonight. Really just movement. They never seem to want to show themselves to me. I guess one day when I'm lucky I will. I'll get to see something.
Psychic.
Yes,
Dude.
You've already said psychic me. So you do believe I'm a psychic? Is that why sometimes I get this funny head? Is that why I get a dizziness come over me? I've certainly felt that tonight. But maybe I just don't understand what it means. I've not trained myself to understand. But in any case, thank you for allowing me to visit you today.
Burned.
Burnt. Thank you. I much appreciate you talking to me and communicating. So what I will do is leave you at peace now, if I may. Please don't follow me. Just please stay at rest here. And thank you once again for taking the time to speak with me.
Sure.
Thank you. I just got a movement behind that door then. Just so I'm wrapping up.
Light.
Light. Can you see the light through the door? Is that what you're telling me? That's strange. Okay. Lady, thank you. So anyway, thank you for joining me once again. It's been another interesting explore, nothing too much, but obviously there's certainly been some movement behind me as I've been walking around the church. Plenty of communication through the spirit box, so I'll thank them for that. So I hope you enjoyed this explore. Lovely spending time with you once again. Please have a pleasant weekend.
Possessed.
Enjoy next week, and I will see you again on my next
Julia.
explore. You take care of yourselves now. All the best. God bless. Bye bye.